Hey everyone, Dead Old Nerve Guy here. This Ultra, it have many flaws, but in its conception for the foam and the soft rubber head, maybe Nerf was onto something without knowing it. Welcome to Tag. Those little Dragon Dart, as far as I know, they are developed by QWK for the Challenger MK3 because they don't squish. It's really weird. They are amazingly light. Like I said, it's basically an ultra dart made for a regular half dart blaster. You have what seems like an Adventure Force tip on it, an Adventure Force Pro Dart head on it, with a ultra bamboo foam body. Pretty hard, pretty stiff, and very light. I am sure they are lighter than a regular dart. But what are they worth? Because those things basically are expensive. Those are about $15 US for 50 darts. This is quite expensive for half dart, and they are black, meaning if you shoot it somewhere you can't find them, like in the wood or in the field, you are gonna lose them immediately, because the light weight of this body is your dart is gonna end up head down, and you're never gonna find a black dart. But let's take a closer look, do a good chronograph test, a good range test, and I will compare them with regular bamboo dart, because the head look a lot like the bamboo dart from Dart Zone Pro, or the Adventure Force Pro head, which both are similar. But let's take a closer look, analyze them, and compare them with the bamboo dart. Those little Azure Dragon Dart, basically, like I said, this is an ultra half dart, like an ultra foam with a very similar tip to the Adventure Force, more similar to the Adventure Force Pro Dart, so a little similar to the Dart Zone Pro. But you see the difference, those are basically bamboo dart made of ultra foam. For durability, I have to say, they are, in the preliminary test that I made, they are like ultra. They don't like to hit very hard surface very fast, like exceeding 180 FPS. If you hit a wall with those, you might break one, or you might just lose the head, but they are quite easy to reglue, and the hole doesn't go all the way through. Like, the hole is only like this thick for the head to go in. So that's an interesting design for darts. And they have that like X that we have on every dart head, probably for the mold. Compared to those bamboo dart we all know with the two rings, they are quite alike, even in length. And those might even be like a tad shorter, but no, they look like 37 millimeter dart. So let's check how those fetch on the chronograph, and to give us kind of an idea, I'm going to use the same blaster, which is my Nexus Pro with worker barrel on, because this thing is just a breeze. It's regular at 170-ish FPS all the time. So I'm going to try with bamboo on my Nexus, and I'm going to try with those new Azure Dragon to see if there's any difference in FPS using those. But I have to say, having them in my hand, this one feels a lot lighter than this one, and I have only one. That's kind of incredible. This box almost feels empty. So let's do the chrono, and then some fire test, because I know bamboo fly quite straight, but those, I'm gonna be like close medium range, because I'm inside. It's kind of too windy outside to do a full range test today, but I'm gonna try those on target to see if they swerve or anything, because if they swerve at medium close range, they are almost useless unless you do just chronograph tests with it, and that's not the fun. So let's chrono them, then a fire test, and we'll come back for a final analysis on those little things. Azure Dragon Dart chronograph test. First, I'm gonna run a full mag of regular Adventure Force Pro bamboo dart. It's about my numbers, my regular number, 165 with bamboo, 100, yeah, it's about that, 164 average, 59 minimum, 169 maximum. That's with Dart Zone Pro bamboo dart. Now, let's test those Azure Dragon Dart. 193 out of my Nexus, really? Oh, doesn't seem. Oh, okay. Might have been a bad dart in those. I'm gonna check it out. Wow! Okay, those numbers are impressive. I mean, really impressive. I mean, my average is higher than my max shot on the previous test. That is awesome. It's like a 20 FPS increase. Let me quickly try those. Let's say in a Dart Zone Pro Mark II. Let me put a few of those Dragon inside. Like 2 or 3. I just want to make a small test. Let me put 2, 3 bamboos at the top. I want to see the numbers. 122, 132, 130. Those are bamboo out of my MK2. Yeah. Pretty impressive. I mean, 100 and what was that? 176, 172, and 174 out of my MK2. That is impressive. Let's go fire those on the target. So in the end, those little Azure Dragon Darts, are they worth it or not? I would say they are not worth it. Not that they are not good, they are amazing. I mean, those are flying super straight and give super high initial velocity when firing a blaster. But at 40 cents plus a pop, this is a little expensive. This is really expensive. It's almost the price of an Ultra Dart for a half dart. And that kind of concerns me because I think the idea of the Nerf Ultra brought to bamboo dart was a very, very good idea. But the price the price is outstanding, and just because of this, I don't think they are really worth investing in those, like, to play around with. If you play indoor or play with your own stuff or just do tests, yeah, probably you need those to gain very, very good results out of your blaster. If you're only playing outside, those will not be your friend. They are black, you will lose them easily, and $2, $1 or close, it's a little too expensive. But nonetheless, very, very well performing. I had only 2 casualties. One where the head just removed itself from the dart. 1 drop of glue, it was perfect. And the other one, I wanted to make a test and I shot the dart very, very close to a wall, so the head just separated, but I was 4 feet from a wall when I shot the Nexus. Hitting hard stuff with those darts will give you pretty much the same result as with Ultra. The problem is this foam, it doesn't compress. Another thing to mention is compare to regular darts, those sting a bit more. Because when you shoot a dart, let's say I take this Adventure Force dart, if this dart hits someone, it will crush a little, dissipating the energy on it. This one, everything is in the head. It will, yeah, crush the head a little, but the rest of the body will not crush. It will just fly into your target, meaning those can bruise if you're too close. No, they are not worth it for outdoor play because they would be too expensive, but as a concept, as an idea, they are outstanding. If you are doing chronograph tests, I really, really suggest you get your hands on some of those. They are pretty outstanding. Yeah, that's it for this video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @ThatOldNerveGuy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to stay notified for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.